Hey everyone, and welcome to my very last Second Life travel video for October. I said the last one was probably going to be the end of it, but my original plan for a video today is not going to go through, so I figured I'd do one last Second Life video to upload for the 31st, and I pulled out my own archives of my Phase 1 and Phase 2 playlist, and I decided to do one on Channel Island Asylum, place that I have not been to since February of 2010, if I remember correctly, because that's when the video of this last was. It was one of my pretty early videos, and I kind of just wanted to see if there was, in particular, if there was any real differences between now and then, 5 years later. And so far, I don't really notice much of a difference at all, so I guess we can just head on in. It is a bit difficult to tell the details of the 2010 video because my video work then was substantially less detailed. But so far, everything looks to be exactly the same, so truly the Linden sort of areas really don't change that much at all, if ever, once they're made. Got a few text fails here, just gotta refresh them. Admissions. Got some mice here. Unfortunately, their heads appear to have not rendered correctly, but hopefully that'll fix itself soon. Welcome to Channel Island Asylum. This is in, I believe it's in Bay City, actually, which is a really old settlement in Second Life. I think it was like part of some sort of prim experiment in the first place. Like the land has double the prims that it originally was, that other spots don't have or something. I could be wrong, I don't know. As you can see, these are, you can kind of tell these are some earlier works of people building. Most stuff today is done with mesh, which came around a few years ago. Pretty sure this picture changes. Yep, there we go. So really, when you come to a place like this, it's like looking into a chapter of the past. Like, everything in here is very primmy. And we'll just go from room to room up on this hall. Well, it looks like something in here didn't go right. Have another texture person here. And there they go. I guess some of these rooms are just going to be empty. Not particularly a whole lot in some of these. Though we'll cruise through them just in case there might be something hidden in here. You never know. Pretty much the same room as the previous one, I think. Except no cart. All of these are just simple wards. Got a wheelchair out here. Oh, we got a ghost. Gotta text refresh it. That's like that's probably one of the. That's so rare now to see, like one of these ghosts not following you whenever you move. Like the textures with most of the ghosts I see now, when they're just textures, they have like this automated thing where they'll just follow your camera no matter which direction you go to. And this I remember from before, just faintly, I think, from the video from before. Well, that's never a good sign. When your asylum's on top of like a burial ground. Is this just a gap? This looks like it's just a gap and doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Just goes underneath the asylum. I like this area though. It's really. This is actually a pretty neat thing to have, like this broken and the pipes all draining out and whatnot to the puddle below. Doesn't look like there's anything up this way, and this looks like it's this is the roof. Does this place have a third floor? Can I see through these windows? Yeah, I can, so there's at least 3 floors to this. And more wards that are completely empty. Or not empty, but just nothing going on in them. I guess they would make good, like, photo opportunities. I assume the beds would have animations in them and whatnot. Here's the day room. Restrain patient, sedate, remove brain, sew up, clean floor. Lobotomy tutorial, chapter 12. And we got a TV in here. Oh. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. A to Z of electrotherapy. Onward to the next floor. The mice appear to be normal now. They got their heads. Good. And it looks like there's a bunch of padded cells in here. Danger, do not open fragile body parts. Huh. Let's go ahead and take a few guest looks in these padded cells. Nobody's in this one. Some of these appear to be doors that I can't open at all. Like, I'm guessing most of these are closed. Ooh. Somebody had fun in here. Ah, patient. And there's a nurse. About to apply medication, I imagine. I'm sure he enjoys that very much. Another person in their cell. I guess these are ghosts because they keep on disappearing and reappearing. Well, looks like we got the resident clown here. I guess even an asylum needs its laughs. Ooh, the operating theater. I think he's seen better days. Yeah, let's just cover that sheet on him. Nobody wants to see that. Bay City Asylum body fluids. What are those, teeth? Okay. And I believe there's a third floor. I think I saw a ladder over here. Yeah, here we go. Let's take a look up here and see what's going on. Each floor just gets progressively worse for the people here, it looks like. And now we even have pigeons. The horror. The horror! I don't think that belongs in the stove. And I don't think that belongs in that guy's back either. Yeah. Oh, it's just a thing in a box? Or at least maybe like a prototype one? Like, I've seen these before, but they're not usually a wooden crate like that. They're like in a gray one, and they usually yell things at you. And they freak out if you click on them. Well, this is all lovely, but I think we've reached the end of the asylum already. And hopefully you enjoyed this brief look through of this place. I'm glad I got to detail it finally. I probably should have done this earlier, but it didn't seem like there was much of a rush anyway, so... Hopefully you have a good Halloween. And we'll be getting back to our regularly scheduled travel videos. A lot less spooky, I assume, in our next video. So I will see you then. Happy Halloween!